Hey guys, welcome back. So I was just looking at my list here. We're getting close to that 200 subscriber count, and so I made a list of things that I wanted to get to improve my garage shop. And so I figured every 50 subscribers I'd try to do one improvement. So anyways, my 200 subscriber count tool is here. It showed up here a little bit ago, and it's in this handy shipping box here. So I went and I ordered me a 3-in-1. It's a little Pressbrake and a shear and a roller. So because I have two little projects that I want to work on with it for right now, so we'll get this opened up and try it out. Okay, this is a Vevor brand 3-in-1 tool. They're not the best quality by any means, but I think for what I'm going to do, it'll work just fine. I'm going to try to shear some copper, and then I got some brackets front, and the brackets are for where you keep all the ingredients when you're cooking. Keeps them cold and stuff. So they're stainless. Hopefully I can bend them with this. So as far as what came with this, there's a little bag of some nuts and bolts, and then the handle, some backstops here, and a bushing, and then this cover here, and then this is, I'm guessing, your help for your backstop. So it's kind of coated in some oil so it don't rust and stuff. So we get that cleaned up and get her assembled. The handle can go on either side here. So I don't know. We'll probably start out on the right side and then see how that works. So. All right, I got some copper trim coil here I picked up at Menards, and I don't know, a while back I did a video on DIY copper rose, and I got some more of them to make. I got some family members that I want to make them for, so I'm going to try to shear this off so that I can get a nice even piece using the backstop. with the shear, and then yeah, let's see how that works. All right, here we go. Oh, that was pretty easy. So, here we go. Sheared it off real nice. This is this doesn't say what gauge it is, but I know this isn't real thick stuff. It doesn't say what gauge it is, but it's 15 thousandths thick copper, so it's not real thick, but this sliced right through it real nice. All right, well, we got the length set up right down here now. I had a little long. I had to cut a 1/2 inch off, but it just slices right through that really nice. I'm gonna cut the rest of the pieces I need, and then I'm gonna take the roller and see if I could get them flattened out a little bit. Should be able to do that pretty easily, I think, too. So yeah, we'll get these cut and try that. All right, got these all cut, and I'm gonna try to flatten them out. All right, well, let's get this figured out for trying to get these ones flattened out a little bit. We'll try that. Take this one. Tighter. Well, I took some of the bow out. I mean, there. You can see that. A little bit more maybe. Well, I'd say that's pretty good. That's pretty nice. I'll do the rest of these here quick and we yeah. That turned out pretty flat. I like that. Well, there you go. Nice stack of copper sheets that are all fairly uniform for what I'm doing. All right, got these brackets here, and they're stainless. And they're quite a bit thicker than that, but if I can get them bent at a 90 here, that'd be good. But I gotta take one of these fingers out for the press brake. That didn't work very well. There we go. This is the only one I need to take out. They all fell down. we got my cuts, and I need to bend this right between here, so we'll find out if she'll do it or not, I suppose. All right, this is stainless steel, and it's about 32 thousandths thick, which is a bit much for this thing, but I was able to get this bent the way I wanted. I mean, it was like this, and now it's like this. So I did have to use the channel locks to get the last little bit of bend in it, but with the combination of the two, it worked, and that's what matters. So I guess I'll do this other one, and then I'm gonna get on to making some roses. Alright guys, so as I finish up bending this piece here, it bends so much easier than the first one. It worked really well. And so this is the finished pieces here. You can see that. So kind of there we go. You can see it got a fairly good 90-degree bend on it. So this will give it a lot more strength, because it, you know, they just get held on the ends here. So that was the second of the two reasons that I bought this machine. The first reason was to do the copper, to shear the copper. So I get a straighter edge on it, and that worked really well. I'm very happy with that. It sheared it so beautifully. I really couldn't ask for anything really to do it any better. And then the added benefit of running it through the roller to get it, you know, to get them flattened. So the only other thing would be is to get the stems straightened out a little more, so I could put them in the lathe, and then they wouldn't go like this as they're rotating. I'd just make it a little easier. But yeah, so now I got to make a bunch of roses. So on that note, I don't know if anybody's interested in, maybe you would like to try to make one. And I've been tossing this idea around for a while of putting together a kit that you would get a piece of copper, a template, and the stem, and right now all I'd have is just this paper, so you'd have to cut it out and stuff. But so then you'd have to use a 1/4 inch drill to drill the center out of each one of these petals, and then yeah, I mean, I don't know. If you're interested in doing that, throw me a comment. If you know of something that I can print this out on with my printer, or I don't know, I was looking at what do they call those, Instacuts, or those vinyl cutters or whatever. I don't know if that might be the ticket. I don't know, but it'd be really nice if there was something that a sticker that I could use on here, because then I could fasten these on here. That I tried a couple different things and they left a lot of glue on the metal, so that's the problem I ran into, because otherwise you have to figure out a way to clean off that glue. But if I can figure out a sticker, then I could put them on there and pre-drill them, so then you wouldn't have to use a power tool at all. You just have to have like a kitchen shear or tin snips, and then some sort of a wrench to, you know, tighten these down. So I don't know, let me know what you think, and maybe you can give me a hand on trying to get this figured out. So anyways, that's the new tool for 200 subscribers. I kind of throwing around the idea of, for 250, I got a couple of different things. I mean, I do have a list, but the list isn't written in stone until I get to the number, and it may change. But I'm thinking like a banner sign for the shop here. So I don't know, we'll see. May change by then. Lots can change. So thanks for watching, and I appreciate everybody that does watch. And I generally don't say this, but if you haven't subscribed, I would really like it if you'd hit that subscribe button, because it helps motivate me to keep on working on all my projects. So thanks for watching.